Philly Bowden is the second fastest marathon runner in the UK this year. And I'm taking you along to her first half marathon in 2 years. And I get to film it. Oh yeah, and I have made a massive mistake in my running, which one of you lovely subscribers pointed out in one of my last videos. But I'll get onto what that is and how I'm trying to correct that later on. But first, let's run. Philly gave me a strength session yesterday and I am feeling it. My butt hurts. And my core, and my legs, and my feet. So what have I been doing wrong in my running over the last couple of weeks? Well, I've been running too fast. Now, thanks to this comment up here on one of my latest videos, they point out that I've been saying that my 5K pace is 7-minute miling. Now that's a lie, a complete lie. It's 8-minute miling. And I have no idea why I started saying 7 minutes, because my parkrun PB is run at exactly 8-minute miling. I don't know where the 7 came from. It came from somewhere. So I'm sorry for lying to you in that sense. But what it's made me do is actually really go back and focus on my heart rate, the times that I'm running my easy runs, and I've changed a few things. I've started running my easy runs or my recovery runs via my heart rate. So on the Chorus watch, I think it's slightly different on Garmin's. The lowest level is base training, which is blue. And I'm trying to keep my heart rate in that space. I think it's equivalent to what they call zone 2. And I've been really enjoying it. So my last 2 runs, it's Wednesday, by the way. So Monday here, Wednesday here. I've been making sure that I'm running in that zone 2, which means I'm running a lot slower. Now, will that hit my ego a little bit because I'm not running the same distance? Yes, it will, but I've been enjoying it. It feels like I can run forever, which I guess is kind of the point. And I'm hoping that what this will do is that it will allow me on my session days to feel a little bit more refreshed, a little bit more ready to hit those faster paces. So it's all definitely a learning curve. So I'm glad I caught it now. And that could be a reason why I was getting injured on and off, is because I just wasn't running slow enough. So I'm glad I now know, I'm learning from it. And although I was always enjoying the runs, I'm enjoying the runs even more, just taking them slow. And I can't wait to see what effect this has on my fitness overall. All right, I'm gonna jump in the shower and then I'm gonna take you through step 1 of what it takes to film a race weekend. Are you excited to go? Well, you're not going to Copenhagen, but you're excited for... Ah, okay. She's not excited. Uche, are you excited? No, okay. Just me then. All right, she's not excited about us leaving, but she does love a butt scratch. Enjoying yourself. What's the first thing that I need when filming a race weekend? I need my kit, don't I? What? There you have it. That is the kit that I normally take on me for race weekends. That's quite a small amount of kit. I try to travel as light as possible because if it's too heavy, there's too much stuff, it gets quite annoying. Obviously, things to mention, I've got the camera that I'm filming on now with the microphone as well, so there's that as well, and then a bunch of cables that you didn't need to see that charge pretty much everything. Now, the next thing we need is the location. Let's go. Yeah, I think we've got the location down. So now we need thing number 3, the athlete. Ooh, right on cue. Delivery for Daniel Lead Biter. Ah, cheers, man. Nice.
That was really cramped in there. Right, here's the chocolate milk.
Athlete acquired. Now, thing 4. Alright, before I take you on to the next thing that I need to prepare myself for a race weekend, going out for my long run. No session this week, just because we're away. Actually, although I think I've got a session next week while we're still here. So yeah, it's so nice to just be in a different city, just seeing new places. It's cool. All right, I'm gonna be real with you guys. It has been a little bit of a struggle to obviously travel here, be filming Philly's video, be filming Philly's race video at the same time, and editing my video as well. So it's a bit later in the day than I expected to be filming this part, but it is the evening now. We need to go get some dinner. But I promise, after dinner, I will take you through what thing number 4 is. I'll give you what it is. It is logistics. Now, working out where I'm going to be filming Philly, especially in a road race, is a little tricky, but we'll get into that. First, dinner. All right, we're back from dinner. Big shout out to the organisers of the race who've been so accommodating. They've obviously loved having Philly back, but they've also been amazing to me. They've fed me and they've also given me a press vest, which means hopefully I'll be able to get inside a few other areas that I wasn't allowed, or I still got into last time, but at least this time legitimately I can kind of walk in with my, I'll show you tomorrow, with my vest on. But yes, getting to thing number 4, logistics. So, unlike a track race or even a small road race in the UK, when you're in a city, it's a little bit more difficult to kind of find out where I need to go. So it does mean that I have to plan a little bit. Let me show you. So in the marathon, I was able to see Philly, I think it was 6 or 7 times. I think it was, 7 times with the start and the finish. We did have the benefit that Philly's dad was here as well, so we had more than one person kind of working together to see Philly multiple times, which was good. But this year it's just me. So what I've planned is I'm gonna see her at the start. I think I will be able to still film all the cool room stuff, which is great, but I will try probably get outside and see her coming down the start rather than being inside the start, because I'll probably be trapped and I want to be able to get out quite quickly to get out onto the course. So I'm going to go from the start, catch the metro all the way to about 8 kilometers. The biggest Copenhagen run club sit on one of the bridges, which is just before 8 miles, which is where, I'll put the clip up here, they're going to be doing the same. So the atmosphere is electric. So I think that's a really, really good place to kind of get that vibe. Then it's just a one stop on the metro to get over to 15, and I'll see her at 15, and then getting from 15 all the way to the end, although it seems potentially tricky, it's only like a 9-minute metro ride. So it should be, I should have enough time to see Philly get over the line. Again, whether I see her going over the line or try to get an open space, because it'll be very busy at the end, I might just have to nab some of the footage from the stream to put that on the video. But as you can see, it takes a little bit of planning, and I've had to obviously go through and make sure that all of the times work, and that's still not guaranteed. Who knows what's going to happen, whether I'm going to be caught up, whether it's just going to get too busy to get to somewhere, we will see. But last time it was great. The metro system, the public transport in Copenhagen is amazing, so hopefully it will be okay. Okay, the last thing, the number 5, is the race. So let's get to race day. Honey hoops, that's what's going to get me through this day. So early.
Quarter to 8.
Shh, it's It's race day. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. We're like...
Complainer.
All right, Philly's gone for her warm-up, so I'm just sitting here alone. God, I'm getting nervous now. Made it. So I want to keep it real. Although in Philly's video, we did not make a thing of it, I'm going to be honest on this vlog, that right here, I did something called anti-film. So if any photographers, more videographers out there know the frustration of when you forget to stop recording, so that when you go to record again, especially when you're not concentrating on the screen, you're concentrating on your subjects, you're effectively then turning off the recording. When you then click off the recording, you record basically the air between shots, and then you do it again. And I missed Philly because I did this. Silly me. But I wanted to keep it real. We do make mistakes sometimes. Sometimes more frustrating than others though. Start number 2. Made it. Go on, Lily! Go on, Philly! Come on, dig deep! Dig deep! Made it.
Other runners behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, made it back. You know what time it is? It's time for one of these bad boys. Beautiful. What are you gonna have?
What do you mean, what am I gonna have?
Are you a child? All right, and that comes to an end. It is Monday, the day after the marathon, half marathon, sorry. And yeah, it was crazy. I have no idea what this video is gonna turn out to be, but all in all, it's been a fantastic experience for me, of course, but also for Philly. Got a lot of things to learn from the race, and taking a lot of those learnings and a PB into her next races. Sorry, I haven't documented as much of my running this week. I managed to do 17 whole miles. I think that has dropped because firstly, I didn't have a session, and secondly, because as I said earlier in the video, I kind of recalibrated my easy runs. I'm obviously not running as long distance, still running similar time on feet, but just a little bit less distance. So it's been interesting to do that. And this coming week, we're about to go into parkrun. The next video is literally going to start the minute I stop recording this video. So, see you in the next one.